Hello. Okay, hold on. I am adjusting the white balance. Hopefully. It's better. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I'm on, I think. Can you all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Is everything okay? There's his handsome face. Jesus Christ. Okay, hi. Okay, good, great. So, hi everybody. Thank you for jumping into the live stream. I was planning on doing this when I hit 100K and for subscribers, and that was really fast. It's unreal. I think I gained 40-something thousand subscribers in a month. Just bizarre. The last time I did this, I was saying, oh, I almost have 65 or 66 thousand subscribers. That's great. I'm really happy. And then boom, just blew up. So thank you all. This is a big deal for me. First of all, to have 100,000 people who would, consistently like my stuff is really cool. And just, I can't thank you enough. It's just really a great feeling. Second, I get a bunch of YouTube perks now. I get, eventually, hopefully, I get a project manager who can help me with like some business stuff, and if I get something flagged like from the community, thank you, Addicted to Placebos. Awesome. I'm trying to keep up the great work. So I get a project manager. I get extra time at this YouTube space in Manhattan. They have like a whole bunch of studio space. I actually shot there. The last video I shot there, but it was really echoey and it just wasn't the right space for me. And I decided that I just kind of scrapped it. And then I rewrote the script a bunch, and then I retaped it, and then I retaped it again. So I had some technical issues, and so that's that. Thank you, Frogon PCP. That's okay. Thank you. And just thanks to all the support. It's been really fun. It's been super fun interacting with you guys, and it was pretty neat to see, to get over 100,000. Like now my goal is to get 140,000 so I can beat MTV Decoded's channel. Yes, I just want more subscribers than MTV Decoded. That would be really nice. And I think I have some MTV Decoded videos in the works. I'm kind of watching their stuff and seeing what's happening. Wow, thank you, Longhorn Legend, and thank you, Powerhouse Smasher. That's a cool name. This is the video that got. This is for the video that you made about the girl in my town who got busted for illegally voting. Oh God. I'm really proud of that video. I wish it did a little bit better. I wish it got like 1 million views. That'd be nice. No, I'm happy when anything gets, right now, I'm happy when anything gets above 100,000 views, and that's pretty cool. So thank you for that. And Mr. Garcia, Mrs. Tiago, am I saying that right? Tiago, thank you. Best of luck to me. Yes, appreciate that. Yeah, I really, there's a bunch of videos that I would love to get a little bit more love going on. The Jorge Garcia one is it's getting a bunch of views. That's great. There's this guy that I did. His name is Robbie Rogbeer, and he's a guy from Trinidad who became a citizen, and then he defrauded a whole bunch of mortgage people, and then they want to send him back, but then he reinvented himself as an activist for illegal aliens, and so that guy's kind of a POS. So yeah, so I kind of exposed him. So I'm really, that's one of my best pieces, I think. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. Robbie Rogbeer, great. It's one of my best works. And yeah, so wow, whoa, Zachary, thank you. This is wow. This is so nice of all of you. The support I get from you guys is just it just feels good. Feels really good. So thank you for everything that oh, the new sanctuary movement. Yeah, he's this guy. He literally is running an underground railroad for illegal immigrants. So that's fun. That's no wonder ICE is targeting him. You think? And he's so vocal about it. Here, I'm gonna put my glasses on here for a second. Okay. I'm just gonna go back here. Yeah, I'm not getting naked, Justin. Sorry. Not here. Orange man has got to go. That's great. Let's see. Yeah, so if you saw that video, yeah, that's it's one of my better ones. Yeah, it's a smuggling ring. Exactly. Hey, Andrew, sending a big hello from Brooklyn. Hello, Gracie Mack. That's cool. Nice to have fans in New York. That's really cool. Whoa, the Don Zillow. Wait, the Don Zilio show. The Don Zilio show. Thank you very much. That's so cool. Wow. I'm getting all the love. Wow. Thank you. That's great. If you actually have a show, is it a dog? You have a dog in your thing? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this later. I just can't watch your videos right now. But thank you. That's really cool. Yeah, a couple Filipino people here today. Hello. Okay. Faith. Wow. Thank you. Keep up. Aloha from Hawaii. Where in Hawaii are you from? Because I was in Hawaii. I was in Oahu. Just like the normal Hawaii, I guess, to Honolulu. I basically went all the way around the island. It was really fun. I definitely want to go back to Hawaii. That was really cool. So South Africa, hello, Baba Booey. I don't know where that is. I don't know where Baba Booey is. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm kidding. I know Howard Stern. Thank you, Gary, Big Teeth Gary. Florida, hi everybody. Dubai, hello from the Recount State. That was crazy. I can't even talk about that. It's just so bizarre. I will talk about Jim Costa and this whole situation and how the White House totally screwed it up. They fucked it up. Jim Acosta would not be in the White House right now. So here's what happened. So Jim Acosta at Trump's last press conference would not give up the microphone. He is just human garbage. He tried to ask more questions than he's allowed to. He just thinks he's just such a grandstander. And he wouldn't give up the microphone, and he was kind of like not tussling, like he didn't put his hands on this woman. It was kind of just ridiculous. So he basically got banned by the White House because Trump is just like, the way you treat Sarah Huckabee is just terrible. You're rude. You're, just put the mic down, finally put the mic down. So the White House could have just said, look, this guy, it's not like we're banning CNN. We're just banning this guy. We don't like this guy because he's rude. That's it. That's all they could have said. He's rude. And they could have had a compilation of his garbage. But instead, they took the incident and they added 3 extra frames to when he was tussling with this intern, and it made it look a little bit more aggressive than he actually was. And he didn't grab her, honestly. But instead, that makes the White House look bad. That's fake news. White House totally screwed it up, and I think whoever did that should get fired. Unless it was Huckabee Sanders, please don't leave. You're amazing. So, so it went to court, and now they've let him back in because they're saying it is freedom of the press and it's due process. Like, come on. So basically, the White House lying about it, exaggerating, and not actually just saying what happened. They messed it up. So thank you, White House. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you, KX. Thank you. I hate those annoying reporters. I totally do. There are other terrible, terrible people in the White House press room, including April Ryan. She is just awful. April Ryan's like one of the worst people in the world. So, S. Watchhorn, thank you. Oh, love your channel. Deserves more subs, but you know, algorithms. I think the algorithms kind of just kicked in when I did 3 Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez videos within a week, and that's when I started seeing the numbers go up. So yeah, the algorithm. But thank you, and Zachary, thank you. Sending you more again. Just that's how many people in Charlotte. Wow, it's nice that the whole town loves me. That's just great. Yeah, so what I want to do is eventually put together like a little montage of the best and the worst of the White House correspondence, because there's some really good ones and there's some really awful ones, and I would love to do like a little series on that. It just takes a little bit of time, so I have to dig back into all of the all of the press conferences, which I watch every time there's one. I watch it because they're always fascinating. So that is something that I have in mind. Oh no, 900. Well, thank you. I know you don't have much, but greetings from California. I was out in California, I guess like a month ago, and I think I talked about this in the last live stream. But San Francisco is just so many homeless people. They had a thing called so I'm walking by this area, and I see this thing, and it says the Tenderloin Pit Stop. I think that's what it was called. And I go, why is there like a food truck here in this terrible, like just tons of homeless people? And it turns out it's a place where you can trade in your needles and go to the bathroom. And the area was called the Tenderloin, apparently. So that's what that was. But I thought it was a food truck. I'm like, whoa, this is weird. I can't see a damn thing. Fafina F, this video wasn't edited, just slow-mo. Thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the kind money. This is I just get it's just so funny how people like my content enough that they just say, hey, here's some money. Like even on Patreon, which is great. And speaking of Patreon, if you're in the $10 tier and up on Patreon, I do a once a month Q&A only for Patreon. It's a intimate affair. This is just a wall of text on the chat, which I appreciate. And I did watch the last one, and looked at all the chat. So, I'm going to read all of your chat eventually. So thank you for tuning in. So yeah, Jim Acosta, that whole situation was crazy, but I definitely want to do something about the press, because I don't think that they should. I agree with Ben Shapiro. I do not believe that they should even have those press conferences. They're just basically a place where reporters can grandstand and get some TV time, because there's such thing as a phone or email where they can contact the press office and they can get an answer. Because, and as Ben Shapiro says, most of the time you're not learning anything new. There's a guy named John who is from Newsmax, and he always asks such a good question. He asks something that's like, about Zimbabwe and stuff, where everybody's like, well, what about Russia? What about how the president's treating this? Is like, this guy like legitimately wants to have questions answered. So I'm going to do like a best and worst thing eventually, hopefully by the end of the year. It takes some time, takes a lot of research for that. And other things are popping up, like the transit pink tax. I don't know if you saw anything about that, the transit pink tax. I'm working on a video about that. I'm trying to write a script. I'm trying to get something out by Monday, Tuesday at the latest. I just want to do it right. So And if you're on Reddit, I've actually made a request to any NYU person or anybody who actually has additional information about this report that the New York University Rudin Center for Transportation actually did. So head on over to Reddit. If you're not on Reddit yet and you are a Redditor, just join the subreddit and make it better. Help make it better for me, because you know, I read it. I'm not super active on it right now. I will be, I promise. I've just been busy with life and stuff. But it's on my phone. I see when people comment and message me and stuff. So, you know, and the Derpster, hello. And I'm starting a fund to buy a helicopter so you can use on the Bezos helipad. Well, thank you. I've never been in a helicopter in my life. I would love to be in a helicopter someday. Maybe it will be the Amazon helicopter. And that's actually something I wanted to talk about. Before the webcast started, I admitted that I agree with some things that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says, or you know, things. For example, I agree with her that taking corporate PAC money is, you know, or taking at least as how am I saying this? She's not taking any, supposedly. And the less corporate money you can take as a politician is probably for the best. However, you have to, really, to survive. So I agree with her on that. I agree that you should try and keep money out of politics when you can, but unfortunately it's part of the game. That's why, one of the reasons I don't want to be a politician. But I also agree that giving as much as $3 billion to Amazon to build a headquarters in New York is just insane, especially since they were probably going to build it regardless. We just basically gave them a bunch of free money. Now, some of it has to do with job creation, which is fine. You know, if they meet certain goals, that's okay, I guess. But we giving $3 billion to the biggest corporation in the world or one of the biggest, is just bizarre. It's like, they were going to build here. It's not like they were going to go, oh, you're not going to give us any tax incentives? Yeah, forget it. We'll go to Columbus. Like, they were never going to go to Columbus. That was all big game. You know, maybe all these cities like Columbus and Santa Fe and all these places go, hey, come here and build your thing. Jeff Bezos does not want to live in Columbus, Ohio. I'm sorry. It's not a thing. Okay, first, Clorox bleach. That's a cool name. You're like Tucker Carlson. I was actually watching the last live stream, and there were moments where I actually sounded like Tucker, which is funny, but I like Tucker. You're like Tucker Carlson, but much more menacing and trolling. No, he's such a troll. I love him. This is why I watch your content religiously. I used to be from your neck of the woods. Come visit Broward. P.S. Alpha. Oh, yeah, Brenda Snipes. Yeah, she's out of a job, right? Well, she better be. Yeah, well, thank you, Clorox Bleach. It's a great name. I actually have I have an online persona called the Clorox Cowboy, but you'll never find it. But I'll tell you what, I will say this. I'm gonna say this, and whether I accept your friend request or not, I don't know. But I'm on PlayStation as information_desk. That's my PlayStation name. So but if you don't play Overwatch, forget it. I'm not going to play. I can't play anything else with you because I really just only play Overwatch. So information_desk. There you go. And so if you want to friend me on on PlayStation, fine. That's, if not, that's cool too. Powerhouse Smasher, again, thank you. I will tell you this. I really, really, really wanted to go and record the debate between Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the Republican candidate. I really, really wanted to record that, but it ended up not happening, which really is super disappointing. And Shubham, thank you. If you support Ocasio-Cortez keeping money out of politics, then do a video about it. That's exactly what Amazon. Okay, well, whether I make a video about it or not, it's not going to stop it. But I did point out in one of the Ocasio-Cortez videos that I agreed with her on that. I agreed that I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not going to help her, because if she's not going to be able to raise money for the Democratic Party, she's not going to get anything done, nothing done, because she needs to know how to play the game, and she might learn fast. She might have to, ask her Democratic Socialist friends for some extra money so she can pay for her, like basically her membership to the Democratic Party, because they ask for a lot of money every year. You have to raise money, and then if you have extra money for your campaign, which she probably does, she probably has a few extra million, they're going to say, hey, this money needs to go help these candidates who are having a problem, and like socialism. All right, what time is it? Oh, okay, well, it's early. I'm not going to. All right, I'm setting an alarm. I'm not going to make this go too long. The last one was an hour and 10 minutes. I think it went on a little too long, but we'll see. Andrew has an awesome Bill Burr impression. Yeah, I love Bill Burr. He's probably my favorite comedian right now, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's really great. Yeah. And I think the impression you're referring to is on election night 2016, somebody said that Michelle Obama should run for president, and he says, why? Because she danced on Ellen? It wasn't as angry as him, but he's great, and he apparently he voted for Gary Johnson, which I don't understand. Gary Johnson was I appreciate the libertarian cause, but they need to pick like candidates who aren't all about, hey, let's make pot legal, and I don't know anything about foreign policy. But pot, that's the most important thing. Fine, whatever. All right, let me just look in the chat back here. Do you like these glasses? Are they okay? Do you like them? Are they fine? Do you like the diva and the aloe vera plant in the background? What's your personal status? Married, single, gay, straight? Vitamix? I don't have a Vitamix blender. Not married, not gay. I am straight. I'm straight, like Sonichu. If any of you guys know Chris Chan, I used to go every day and look at the Sonichu.com, the Christine Weston Chandler wiki every day, because I was waiting for it. It's kind of fallen off, but yeah, I was obsessed with Christopher Weston Chandler. Oh my God. And then PewDiePie did a thing about him, and those glasses are nice. Was that worth $10? Really? Come on. I don't think that was worth $10, but thank you. That's very nice of you. White Ninja the movie. Is it actually White Ninja the movie? Is it actually a thing? Or what is it? Is it real? I want to know. Andrew, what's your day job? I do video production. That's all I can say right now. But it's yes, I do video production. I've been doing it for a number of years. I'm not bi-curious. I'm sorry. No, I'm straight. I'm straight, and I'm not lying like Christine Weston Chandler, which is really funny. She was when Christine was Christopher. She was all like very like, you know, you can't be homosexual, it's bad. And then somebody put it in her head that she should maybe be a tom girl as opposed to a tomboy. So to basically be like a boy who had feminine qualities or something. And then it kind of steamrolled from there. So whoever put that in Chris's head, just I hate you. Chris is very easily manipulated. Okay. We wouldn't care if you were gay. So no, I'm not. No, not protesting. No, I was making a joke with Chris, how Chris was very adamant about not being gay. I think people are still going to think I'm gay. So whatever. I get that. What do you think of Milo? How many genders are there? 2 genders. 2 genders. That's it. What do you think of Milo? I like some things Milo does, but I don't love that he tries to affiliate himself with the alt-right, even though it's weird because I thought that the alt-right was more just like, you know, when I first heard, when I watched that Hillary speech, I'm like, what the hell is what is the alt-right? What is this? And then I thought it was just like, kind of like the alternative right, kind of like people that were posting memes and, you know, dank memes and going on 4chan. And that's what I thought the alt-right was. But then it turns out that the alt-right is just like practically they're Nazis. And so probably for a minute I would have been like, oh, maybe I'm all right. Maybe I'm all right. Who knows? But I am not alt-right, and I think they're garbage. So yeah, but it's kind of like because when I thought of the alt-right, I thought like $1 Million Extreme. Like I thought that they were kind of like, you know, on the fringe, you know, just this, you know, doing the dank memes. And I love $1 Million Extreme. Holy shit. Sam Hyde. I've actually, years ago, before they got like super big, I was in contact with him on GChat. And yeah, I think that they're really super talented people who sometimes say the wrong things. I don't know. I think that BuzzFeed interview, if he just didn't do that interview, that's just why you're probably not going to see me do any interviews with people. Just so you know. First of all, I have to say thank you to Diablo Doberman. That's a great name. Thank you. That's really very nice of you. And who's it? I can't even see it. When all the names and all the letters are together. Michael, thank you. Not sure how much you know about New York. Yes, New York State is pretty damn corrupt. I believe that. Pillaged by nonprofits and fake capitalism. Cuomo is into public money for beer and wine now. Yeah, Cuomo's terrible. I'm sorry. That terrible governor. One day I'd like to do a piece about him. And Andrew S is my real name. Thank you. Yeah, the alt-right is term coined by Richard Spencer. Oh, God. Well, see, I didn't know that. Because Hillary, like, I think the first time people heard about the alt-right was from that Hillary speech, which she did not write. By the way, she didn't write. It was one of her staffers, one of her campaign people, who was basically like, it's one of my proudest moments. Like, you know, Hillary probably still doesn't know what the alt-right is. She thinks this is like whoever is a Republican. So do a video on how these super chats are poverty religions. Okay, I will ask, because I do like doing those videos about people complaining about their wages. I like them. I think they've done pretty well for me. I got most of them from the Bernie Sanders channel. And so if you like them, let me know. If you're getting sick of them, let me know too. I'm doing other things. I'm doing a pink tax thing, which hopefully people will like. And I have other things going on. But if you like those, I'll eventually come back to them because it's really fun debunking people. And I am not saying that people at Disney or McDonald's or whatever don't get low wages. And, not everybody has education or skill to do other things. But, it is McDonald's. How much are you supposed to be getting paid at McDonald's? Like $20? No. It's like, engineers don't make that much like, an hour, depending on where you live. So yeah. The two grumpy reviewers. I'm guessing your channel, and I've seen you pop up before, so maybe if I have some time, I'm saying this now, so when I watch this later, I'll take a look. I'm a property manager and running at 17. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Oh, I'm not drinking coffee. This is water. This is water from my tumbler from the Sony store, which I got for free. And it has this thing at the top. Yeah, there you go. I think it's for tea or something. I don't know how it works. I don't know how this works. Thank you, Gerald. Don't you think standing up for offensive speech is imperative? No one defended Andrew Anglin besides Tucker. Well, I do believe that everybody should have their say as long as they're not saying I want to attack a politician or something, or attack a person. Nobody should be attacked. But obviously Andrew Anglin is a provocateur and he's a Nazi, and or I guess, or maybe that's his persona. I don't know the guy. I don't look that much into the Daily Stormer, so I don't know. But I would never quote from the Daily Stormer. And I absolutely do not agree with Nazis or the way they're thinking or white nationalism. I agree with nationalism because there's nothing wrong with wanting your country to be the greatest country in the world. So everybody's allowed to have their pride about their country, unless they're. Or I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, so I'm a sub of yours. Curious. Okay, I missed your question. Okay, Andrew has a great testimony. Why did you delete your prison reform video? No, I didn't. I didn't know it's there. It's the Kim Kardashian video. It's still there. I didn't delete that. Wait, hold on. What? Oh wait, no. Hold on. No, I didn't delete it. It's still there. Kim Kardashian West fooled by first-time nonviolent drug offender. Yeah, I did not delete that video. So there you go. Okay. And my pink tax video, my last pink tax video, has almost 1 million views. And my first, my economic genius video, the Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez video, that has over 1 million views. So that's really fun. So, more money. Just again, you guys, just thank you. This is just it's very sweet. What about Tucker do you like? His views on immigration and demographic change is really weird. Look, well, I'm not sure what the change is, but I don't have a problem with immigration. No, nobody should. Nobody should have a problem with immigration. It's all about illegal immigration, right? I mean, nobody hates regular immigration. So, yeah, I'm looking. My dad's like, your eyes are wandering. Yeah, because I'm looking at a screen, Dad. Okay, let's calm down. Okay, there we go. Oh, what do you think, Frenchie? What do you think, Frenchie president speech? The French president speech? Oh, where Macron was basically saying that there's like a new wave of like that Trump is like kind of sort of comparing him to like nationalists, or I don't know. We're really gonna argue about France. Like, do we care? Is that if anybody's from France, like, please, anybody from France here, tell me, because I would love to know. I don't know much about French politics other than what I read. I've never really. Andrews, no, stop. And you don't know that this is a desk. Tucker talks about legal immigration. Legal immigration is fine. Legal immigration is fine. Illegal immigration is garbage. And people trying to jump over a wall. This thing is going to go on for 6 months, apparently. The mayor of Tijuana was basically saying that this is just going to keep going. And it is. We're wasting troops. We're not wasting. Like, they need to be there. The troops need to be there. But this is, it's just taking a lot of time and money and resources. And this caravan, it's telling my dad the other day, he'll remember this. I was saying that the caravan is like an invasion, but not like, like they're going to invade the country and take it over, but like an invasion, like if you're in a house and termites invade your house, that's an invasion, right? It's a termite. I am not comparing Mexicans to bugs. I am just saying that it's not like a war invasion or it's just like a lot of people. It's an invasion. It is technically, I think. Okay. Dems can't get blacks to vote, so they need a new minority. Yes. Well, that's possible. But we're not going to take all 20 million, 30 million illegal immigrants and make them legal. That's not happening. That will never happen. Definitely not under Trump. And it would take Congress, and it would do 30, suddenly an extra 30 million people. No, that's not happening. Respond to Vox vids. Their rich and cringy half-baked argument. Yeah, somebody sent me a Vox vid, messaged me a Vox vid, and I thought it was about, was it about Turkey? It was some Eastern European country where they were talking about how they were changing parliament and judges, and they were coming right wing, and it's like, well, yeah, it's I mean, the way they were explaining it, and when I read about it, I'm like, yeah, it kind of all makes sense, but the video was just too much. It would have been like a 20-minute video of me trying to debunk it, and I didn't know that much about it. But there are Vox videos that I've watched and thought about commenting on, but sometimes it just takes too long, and I don't have all the time in the world to make these videos. So Andrew Roven, thank you for that comment and the money, and again, it's just bizarre when I get like super chat money or Patreon money. So thank you. It means a lot. It absolutely helps go towards the show, because next week I am buying some legit equipment. Oh boy, I am buying a really great camera. I've bought wireless body packs here, like this, and then I'm gonna buy like a microphone to like do man on the street stuff, because I am finally gonna be able to do man on the street stuff like Fleckas and like whoever else does it, but Fleckas comes to mind, and Mark Dice, but he doesn't really do that so much, because I think it's just easier to do stuff out of his house in front of his green screen in his kitchen. So Mark, if you're watching, hi. I don't know Mark, and hey, I have 100,000 subscribers now. Where are all my YouTube friends? Like, where are all my famous YouTube friends? Like, where's Keemstar? Where's Keem? Where's well, Fleckus is out. Like, where's the quartering? Where's Jeremy? Jeremy, you need to get in touch with me. Everybody says Matt Christensen. I Matt's cool. It's fine. But everybody keeps saying, you need to be on the show. You need to get in touch with him. You need to be on Crowder. Like, why do I need to be on Crowder? I don't understand. Crowder does his thing. I do mine. Crowder's fine. But I don't know what, what would I say on Crowder's show, honestly? What do you think of Jared Taylor? I don't know who Jared Taylor is. Lobster of Crab, so thank you. I do not know who Jared Taylor is. Clorox bleach, again, thank you. Ocasio-Cortez is the product of mainlining antifreeze. She's, yeah. But, I agree with her on a couple things. However, she's going to be incredibly ineffective in Congress. I've said this before. I'll say it again. And I love that she's in Congress because now I get to, there's just content there. There's going to be content there, and I need content for my channel. So, and she's been very good to my channel. She's the only, currently she's the only one, the only video that I've done on this channel that has, 1 million views, and that's pretty neat. I have a couple that are getting close, but and in my real work, I've actually done a couple videos that I've done one video that has like 6 million views. I've done a couple videos that have done pretty well, so I'm pretty proud of that. I've done some videos that haven't done great, but it happens. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Crazy World of Wars. That's very kind of you. Oh, thank you so much. What is your view on abortion? I mean, I think it's funny that abortion, or not letting women have an abortion, was deemed unconstitutional because of right of privacy. I think that's just so weird. I think somebody could come in with a case and say, this is, present something, and maybe it would say, okay, well, this doesn't work with, I don't know. I don't know if Roe v. Wade is going to be overturned. I know that's what a lot of people want. What I would say is that birth control and like Plan B should be given out as easily as possible, especially Plan B. And if because if you don't want a baby, it's better just to knock it out immediately, as opposed to waiting and then having to have that medical procedure. That doesn't seem smart to me. So I did a video which actually is not monetized, but it's about Tommy Lauren talking about it. And I don't really give an opinion. I give an opinion that she didn't do anything wrong. You're allowed to think that abortion is fine or abortion is not fine, but there needs to be some kind of scientific consensus with the religious community to win an abortion, when it's before the baby becomes a human. I mean, I get that the baby's kind of a human from the get-go, but I don't know. I don't really have a super strong opinion on it, honestly. I get notified 45 minutes after the stream starts. Well, you're here, Coconut Fox, and you can watch it later. These things live on forever. I don't know why you want to watch it again, but you're losing me now. Oh no. Okay. Damn it. Okay, fine. Thank you for responding to me. Great. What's your favorite music song genre? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting close to an hour. We're getting closer to an hour. So yeah, I think that's the new Predator is garbage. Yeah, sure. I haven't seen it. I heard good things. I watched the Red Letter Media review. As far as the music goes, I love the Beatles. I love a lot of indie rock. Like there's some bands that I'm friendly with, like Screaming Females. I think they're pretty cool. Laura Stevenson. If you like kind of like a folk rock kind of balance, Laura Stevenson, formerly Laura Stevenson and the Cans, go look at them. Screaming Females is great. I love Marissa. Like, she has that vibrato that like Grace Slick has from Jefferson Airplane. I love Marissa. She's one of the nicest people in the world. And but Laura Stevenson, trust me, if you like folky rock music, she's great songwriter, super great person too. But the Beatles, Pink Floyd's David Gilmour is like the greatest guitarist ever. I saw the Bohemian Rhapsody movie last night, and it was fine, I guess. It wasn't the best thing I've ever seen in the world, but please answer in a bit of detail. What are your views on guns in the Second Amendment? Just there should absolutely be. There's nothing wrong with having a background check. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But you can't. You need to let everybody who wants a gun have a gun. That's it. You know, whether you can carry it around in the middle of the city, that's another thing. Local laws are all over the place, but if you want a gun, you should be able to have a gun. That, plain and simple. That's it. That's my. Check out Jared Taylor after the chat. Freddie Mercury biopic. Well, they didn't glorify his lifestyle because Freddie Mercury was probably conflicted about it. He was, you know, it was a different time. It's the 70s and 80s where being gay was not as easy. And plus he loved that his partner, Mary Austin, he loved her. I think he was bi. I don't think he was gay. I think he was bi. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care about sexuality. I wanted to know more about Queen. The thing that I wanted to see in the movie was like the last year when he was getting like decimated by AIDS, but he really just wanted to get in and do the work and do, you know, sing and do all that stuff, but they didn't cover any of that. And the last 20 minutes of it is basically just like a lip sync to their performance at Live Aid, and I was bored. So thank you, congratulations on 100K. Thank you. This is the big the big reason why I did this, because of 100,000 subscribers and more than that. I've said this before, but I back in August, I think I had 583 subscribers, something ridiculous. And then it just kind of blew up, and just like 3 months later, I have 100,000. Like, I didn't know I was that good. And yes, please subscribe to PewDiePie. Jesus, you cannot let T-Series win against PewDiePie. Please, oh my God, you can't let those people win. Because all they're doing is just posting music videos and stuff. No, you need to. Their gaming system, they're fine. But PewDiePie cannot be overtaken by anybody. So please, I'm begging you, subscribe to PewDiePie if you have not done that. But subscribe to my channel first. Sorry, great, okay. Intro music got me to subscribe. What's the song in the intro? It's called what the heck is it called? It's Harlem Days 1. And I always forget to put the intro in the description, or the song in the description. But I got it from Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is great. This is just a plug for them, not they don't sponsor me or anything. But they've been immensely helpful with being able to find music, and all the music is very easy to like, you can put in dumb little search words, and actually you'll have things come up, like, you know, like tech or bank or something, and things will come up. And then plus, if you like my Harlem Days, there's parts of the song I don't like, so I kind of stripped it out. Like, there are stems. They let you have the whole song, or they let you have stems, so you can just use the percussion or just the piano, or whatever. So, you know, if you're an aspiring YouTuber, and actually I missed this before, but somebody asked what my advice would be to like a fledgling YouTube channel, and I don't know if I have any. honestly. Just do the work. Just put the work in. If you want to do it. I was basically doing all this research and all of this stuff for a few hundred people. But I kept doing it. And I wasn't like, well, I only have a few hundred subscribers, so I'm just gonna, I'll cut corners or whatever. I put in the work, and then when I blew up, then I had like 40 videos to watch, which definitely helps with the channel. People binge watching me is great. So, all right, I think. See, this one guy who said he's I was losing him. That's it. You did it. You got me. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to end this in a minute. But again, thank you everybody for sticking around. And I have some really cool stuff going on coming up soon. Within the next few months, it's going to be really man on the street stuff, and I'm actually going to need a camera person. So if you're on Reddit and you actually know how to use a professional video camera, please let me know, because I'm going to need some help. I don't want to put stuff on a tripod, and maybe I'm going to need security too. I don't know, but nobody's really recognized. One person has recognized me in the city. Do a video about Article 13 of the Constitution. Chiseled jawline. I don't know. It's the beard. The beard hides my non-chiseled thing. And thank you. You subbed last week. Love your channel. Security. Yeah, I might need. Somebody mentioned I might need kind of somebody to, watch my back when I do some man in the street stuff, and they might be right. I don't know. But your beards equals baldness. I have all of my hair. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have all of my hair. Right. This is real. This is real. And the beard's real too. Believe it or not. Okay. Although Freddie Mercury, or the guy that plays Freddie Mercury, completely fake mustache half the time, and it was bugging the hell out of me because you could see the little mesh that goes on. Anyway, but the movie was solid. It was like a 7 out of 10. Not great, not terrible. Okay, why is your head bigger than the rest of your body? Fuck you. Looking smarter with glasses. Pro security, it's going to cost you though. Well, and I am not saying that if you want to come and you want to help shoot, please let me know in Reddit, and there will be money. So I just need to figure that all out. Oh, hi, Allison. Allison loves the glasses. Of course you do. You love them without the glasses. You love me without the glasses either. So there you go. All right. Oh shit. Okay. Well, yeah, thank you. The Bronx has my back. Yeah, I don't know about that, but all right, I'm ending this. That's it. If you want to come and watch me at 4 on Patreon, it's more intimate affair. I will be able to answer all of your questions. And no, I never worked for College Humor. And if you haven't joined Patreon, join Patreon if you want. Just but $10 will get you an additional live stream, like a Q&A thing. And the last one I did was just for a few people, and it was really nice. I got to talk with a dude from Rwanda who is also a video professional, and that was really neat. So, sorry, late to the part. Yeah, I woke up just 10. You stayed up until 2 to watch me hit 100,000. Wow, you're more excited than I am. So I was asleep, and then I ended up just waking up randomly, and I saw that I had 100,005 subscribers. So that was pretty neat. I keep playing with this piece of tape. So thank you again. Maybe I'll do this when I get. I might do one for the holiday maybe, or when I hit like 150. If I ever hit 150, then who knows? This could all be a fluke. Who knows? But Yes. Why isn't Patreon link is in the description? It is just not in this one. I didn't put a description in this. Sorry, guys. It is a Patreon, just to give a plug, is it's something. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's patreon.com/don'twalkrun, all one word. So thanks, Andrew. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I'm not twerking. Thank you again for all of your support. Thank you for sticking around and watching my dumb little channel. If you ever have suggestions about like stuff that you want to want me to talk about, like if you see like a specific box video you want me to talk about, or a Now News thing, or an MTV Decoded thing, or there's like an article, just let me know, and I'll check it out, because the suggestions definitely help. So that's it. I'm done. Thank you again for everything. You guys are great, and I will I'll hope to see you all next time. See ya.